Hey guys, it's Jade. So, I know I said I was, done with doing YouTube, but it seems like when I fucking leave, a bunch of shit just pops off this week. I'm like, what the fuck? Um, so I had a couple people say, I should make a video, and technically, I wouldn't be lying or misleading because I did say if, something big happens, I'll talk about it, and this is some big shit, so, okay, I'm technically not lying, but anyway, it's a lot to digest this week and just recently. I mean, one of the members of the boys, he left for health reasons, and Woojin from Stray Kids, he left unexpectedly, and Wonho, he left Monster X, and now all of a sudden Shonu seems like he's caught up in some shit. So there's a lot to get into. So first I'll talk about the boys. So I think he pronounced it Hwall. Sorry if I mispronounced the name. He had announced recently that he was leaving due to health reasons, and I know a lot of fans of the boys were upset. It's sad, but when you think about it, in my opinion, if someone is like having problems physically, I feel like, and they can't really if it's like a problem with the recovery process, then I feel like, if they chose to leave, then I feel like that's, an appropriate decision, because I feel like if he just kind of sucked it up and just stayed, I feel like the condition would be worse in a way, and you really don't want that. I know it's something to do with his ankle, and obviously he's in a group, they dance. You kind of can't be out of commission as being in a group, and your main thing is definitely a lot of dancing, because I saw them at KCON this year and they were pretty good, and I know they do crazy choreography and stuff like that. So in his case, I understand why he decided to leave, because of health reasons, which is understandable. I have no issue with people leaving due to health reasons, whether it be physically or mentally. I just hope that he's able to take care of himself and, things like that. Now, the situation with Woojin literally came out of fucking nowhere. It literally came out of nowhere. I think I was on the phone with Alex when this happened, and all of a sudden, I guess he goes on the Twitter, and all of a sudden he just sees this breaking news that Woojin from Stray Kids has left. And I'm like, wait, what the fuck? And it's crazy because that day I had just bought the last Stray Kids album I needed for my collection, because for some reason this year I was just buying mad Stray Kids albums, and I had all the albums that I needed, and then I Am You was the last album I needed, and I pulled a Woojin card. Weird fucking coincidence, right? Okay. So it was just shocking to hear that he left, and the thing with Woojin is very fucking suspicious, because one, it literally came out of nowhere. To my knowledge, Stray Kids has not been in any scandals. I haven't heard any rumors about anyone in Stray Kids. So the fact that him leaving is very suspicious. And the fact that there's no letter, he didn't say goodbye, he didn't write a letter or Instagram post or a post in the fan cafe. There's literally nothing from him saying why, and not even explaining why, but just kind of giving his thoughts or whatever on the situation. There's nothing from him. And immediately JYP yanks him off the website, and now they're going to re-record the album that was supposed to come out soon, in November and stuff like that. So Stray Kids is kind of they kind of have to regroup and things like that, which sucks, but that just sounds so suspicious to me. And I mean, there's I mean, do I have any conspiracies about it? I don't know. I mean, there can be many reasons as to why, because they didn't even specify as to why he left. They didn't say it was nothing physical. They didn't say anything mental. Like I said, there had been no reports of any, like, them getting into any scandals or anything like that. So it's very surprising and shocking with this news. I hope that it isn't anything like really bad. For all I know, physically it's taking a toll, mentally it's taking a toll. Maybe he just doesn't want to be in entertainment anymore. I don't know if, like, maybe it's possible that, like, maybe something did happen in his past and it's like it could potentially come back to bite him in the ass. I don't know. Like, it was like so vague as to why he left. And I know I have friends that are like huge stays, and it was really sad to see them like being really, like I said, I'm really into Stray Kids, so I'm like kind of new to being a stray. Stay. Okay, I don't know why I said stray. Being a stay, but just seeing like my friends being really upset about it was really sad to see. And then this morning, I wake up at 4:30 in the morning because I had to use the bathroom. And then I just so happened to just check my phone, and the first thing I did was go on Twitter. And the first thing I popped up, Soupy, breaking news, Wonho leaves Monster X. I said, are you fucking kidding me? I read the statement from Starship. I scroll down. I read the statement. I read the letter that Wonho left, and I'm just shaking my head the entire time. I said, fuck. I mean, like, I didn't really talk about the whole drama with Wonho in the beginning. The thing about it is, it's like, for some reason, it's just like, I feel like personally, it's a fucking witch hunt. Like I said on Twitter, it's a witch hunt because I've never heard of anyone in Monster X getting into any, like, scandals since their entire fucking career. Like, I don't remember no dating scandals. I don't remember any type of scandals like that. So this is like the whole thing with him and Minhyuk. I still feel it was blown out of proportion, and it even came out that the person who did it, like, purposely did it so they can look bad because they were having a comeback. And then it's just like it became a beef between international manbebes versus Korean manbebes, and all this whole thing with the Me Too movement shit. Like, that shit was a whole mess. And then all of a sudden, it came out that Wonho allegedly owes somebody like 30 G's, some shit, and I'm just like, what the fuck? And then somehow the fucking snitch is got her fucking hands in this shit too, and then now it's coming out that supposedly Shonu was messing around with some married woman, but then it's coming out saying that he didn't know she was married. It's just been a whole hot ass mess these past, I don't know, almost 10 hours, or whatever the fuck. It's just been a whole crazy ass mess. And I'm just so like, reading that letter from him really broke my heart, because knowing the person Wonho is, I know he's taking this very hard. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that because he's my bias. I'm not saying that because he's one of my ultimate biases, but I'm just saying that just knowing the type of person he is, he's very sensitive. And he takes comments about him to heart. He does. And I know he tries really hard to just be a good person, and, just try to please people. I know you can't please everybody all the time, but I know he tries. I know he really does try. And I know he's not a bad person. Even though I know I've never met the man before a day in my life, but I can just tell by just how he is. And it's like stuff coming out. Supposedly he did shit in his past and things like that. And I mean, let's be real here. There's been other people that are idols that have done shit when they was in school, like smoking, partying, drinking, bullying, like doing a whole bunch of dumb shit when they was in school, but they still have careers. So I don't know why, for some reason, with Wonho is a whole it's a different story. I don't fucking know. So it just sucks to see this happen and just see like friends on my fucking timeline are like fucking heartbroken. It's tough. It's really fucking tough. It's just like just K-pop has just been rough these past few weeks, and it's a lot. It's a lot, you know. And then I'm also seeing stuff like whatchamacallit, AMG, they announced the winner of their kind of like their survival show. So they got a new member of AMG, and I guess some people aren't here for the girl. I didn't watch the show, but like I said, I can't speak on the show because I didn't watch it. But I'm just happy that they got another female at AOMG, because it's like a fucking sausage fest over there. The same thing with High Moves. I'm like, where are some females? But that's not the case. But there's drama with that, and the thing that's like really fucking with me is that just like a week or two ago, we lost Sully, and because of just countless groundless, baseless rumors about this person. It is people just being evil and vindictive and toxic. And she's no longer with us anymore. And everyone was, you know, again, coming together, trying to be on some kumbaya shit, but you see how long that fucking lasted. It's the same thing with Junghyun. It really is. And that's what's upsetting, is that people are such fucking hypocrites. It's like, y'all be the ones that be preaching all this shit that, you know, people should treat each other better and things like that. But then, like, when it relates to your fave or something like that, you switch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I seen videos. They was recently at an award show, and Wonho was reluctant to even wave at fans, bruh. Like, and then, like, you know, looking at clips from their V Live, from their comeback, like, you can tell that Wonho and Minhyuk just wasn't their normal selves. Like, it really affected them and shit like that. So it's just like, damn, it's really hard to, it's just really hard to watch. It really is. And then, like I said, I had jury duty today, so I was just on my phone, just kind of trying to keep up with everything and see if there's any like updates. And you know, there's been a petition for him to come back to the group, and like, I think at this point it's probably like over 200,000 people have signed the petition. I signed the petition. And there's been fans outside of Starship leaving post-it notes for him, and people were saying that, oh my god, Wonho came on the fan cafe and things like that. So, and the thing is, Starship didn't say his contract was terminated. So, I mean, there is maybe hope that he can reconsider, because and then like there's shit going around that like he just did it on impulse because, like I said, knowing the person that he is, he feels guilty that he's, bringing kind of like, shame to the group and things like that. And he feels responsible and all this other shit. So he feels like just taking himself out of the equation would be better. But in reality, it doesn't. Like, it really doesn't. Because whether someone stays or goes, it's gonna follow the group forever. It really is. Like, for example, Big Bang, this Sungri shit is going to follow them the rest of their fucking careers. And this is like on a way bigger level than what's going on with Wonho. But even Sungri, whether he stayed or left, this whole drama with him is going to stick with the rest of the group forever. You know what I'm saying? Fortunately, it seems like I would have said the same thing with 21, but it seems like nowadays people aren't focusing on what happened with Bomb years ago, which is great because that doesn't happen for everybody. Everyone, you know what I'm saying? Everyone isn't able to make a comeback like that, but I thought that was going to be like that for 21. And just as a group that, this whole Bomb thing was going to follow them forever. So whether people stay or leave, how some people work, that's just going to follow you forever. Unfortunately, they're going to hang it over your fucking head. So I feel like him taking himself out of the group really didn't do any bad or good, to be honest, in my opinion. And then we go into the fucking snitch. I'm so sick of this bitch. I'm so tired of hearing. I'm tired of seeing her name. I'm tired of seeing her fucking face. I'm sick of her. And it's infuriating because she will never get any kind of, she will not be reprimanded for her actions. She won't. Because why? Because her parents have money. Like, she does nothing. She does nothing. I can't even say she's a model. I can't say she's an Instagram. She does nothing but just spends her parents' money, and she's just out here, doing just the shit she does. Like, she's a fucking clout chaser. Like, she's like the epitome of a thirsty ass clout chaser. Like, you tried doing this shit with Top. And the funny thing that cracks me up with her and Top is that when the shit came out and she was talking mad shit about Top, I'm like, you wasn't saying all of that when you was fucking them though. Because they was messing around. But you wasn't saying, she was talking all this shit about Top, like, but you wasn't saying that shit when you was fucking them though. You really wasn't. And then she ends up getting caught up with this whole BI shit. Then Sung-hoon from Winter somehow got involved in the whole thing with BI. Now this Wonho shit. I'm just tired of her and her fucking existence. And it's fucked up because, like I said, she got money. I'm sorry, she got her parents' money. Because I don't think she's earned a fucking dollar in her life. I don't think so. I think she only just got her fucking hand out. And I just feel like, I wonder what her parents feel about her. That their child is constantly in the media for something that's negative. Like, she has to be bringing shame to her fucking family. Think about it. Like, that's all she's known for. It's just some clout chasing shit. I would be fucking disgusted if that was my child. Period. And the thing about it is, it's not going to be the end. It's not. because she's going to just go on to the next person and the next person and the next person. She's just going to make her fucking rounds to see how many fucking careers can she help ruin. And I believe in karma. I do. Like, it may not come today, it may not come tomorrow. Oh, but karma, she is quite a bitch. And she's going to get what the fuck is coming to her. Period. And I put that on everything. Absolutely. Absolutely. And it's just fucking, I'm just so goddamn sad. I'm just so fucking sad. Because, like, I love Monsta X. I do. And I just think about the times where, like, I just remember back when they kind of came out, I wasn't trying to check for them because I think I was waiting for Icon to debut. It was the same thing with fucking GOT7. I didn't care for GOT7 in the beginning because I was waiting for Winner. But then eventually I came around and, you know, I'm the trash box I am for Monsta X. You know what I'm saying? And it just makes me sad because this summer I saw them on their tour, and that was like the last time I'll ever get to see Wonho with my own 2 fucking eyeballs. I mean, I got pictures and shit, but it's not the same. It's not the same. So now I just get the chance to just, you know, relive the moments from the show, just seeing him just perform. And I just remember, like, I was anxious, and not a good anxious, because I remember he had hurt himself in Atlanta a few days before. So I just remember I'm trying my hardest to pay attention to other people, but I just could not stop looking at Wonho. I couldn't, because I was worried. I didn't want him to get hurt again, because I don't know how I would have took it if I started with my own 2 fucking eyes. So I was like, just like kind of on edge. Like, I'm enjoying the show, but he just grabbed my attention, because I was just that worried. It's just, man, it's just really, I'm just really sad. I'm so fucking sad. So I think the only thing I can say, it's just, you know, I don't know, keep your head up, you know, don't leave, don't unstand or whatever, because there's still 6 other people that need your support. So yeah, I don't know what else to say from here. Guess I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of my day off before I go back to work tomorrow. Yeah, so that's about it. You know, I wish Hwall from the boys, Woojin, Stray Kids, and of course Wonho, nothing but the best. Nothing but just, you know, good health, good spirits, and just, you know, happiness in the future. So yeah, I'm gonna go. Let me get out of here. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.